Okay, I've been talking about posting a video of the bike, so here it is. Do a little fly around here. Got some CB900 rear shocks on there, progressive springs. Should be pretty cool. And there's the Mikuni VM30s, nothing you haven't seen before. Stock old CB350 headers. Going down just some torpedo mufflers. They're pretty loud, as you will hear. Bar end mirrors. It's a tank with the knee dents and the pads. Here's the other side. Rear sets off of a CBR 600 F2, both left and right. You'll notice this ground wire right here going to the points plate. That's from my Honda Man ignition that I bought. Honda Man's he's pretty big on the single overhead cam forum, the SOHC forum, and he builds these ignitions and they're pretty kick-ass, man. The thing works great. I'll be able to give a better report on that after I get this bike out on the road, then actually give it a good shakedown. Moving on to the front end here. Someone still needs to put his headlight in. Yeah, that's me. So the whole front end right here is off of a EX500, 94 EX500 Ninja. And I was able to fab up the front end here with a front rim off of a CB360. It's probably the same as the CB350 rim and all that. And go figure, the brake worked out just fine. I had to drill off the rotor, actually from this part down here, from the 360 rim. I just drilled the rivets out and popped the rotor off, and these lined right up, and I just bolted that on, Loctited the shit out of it. Everything else worked out fine, spacers and everything. Speedo gear is actually the speedo gear off of the EX500. So if you ever try and do this setup, make sure you get that caliper and everything. And all went together great, man. Notice I have Frankenstein a fork brace on there. That was from some sort of random Kawasaki that I just, basically took a hatchet to it till it worked. Well, it wasn't really a hatchet, but get my drift. Here's the steering stabilizer, steering dampener that I put on here. And this was actually, funny enough, off of a I think it was an 03 GSXR, and I was able to work out a little bracket for it down here. If you can see under there, I made that. Then I bought one of these deals right here. I forget where from. I have to look that up. But to mount that on to the forks there, above the lower triple, because somebody on the forum, I forget who right now, and I'm sorry about that, but they called me on having it mounted underneath here, and it was actually a really good call, because it would have cut off my travel on the forks here by about an inch or so. So it was pretty cool that they brought that up, because I didn't think of that. And, well, I made it better. That's why Do the Ton pretty much fucking kicks ass. But, let's make a little noise here. Say we can. Why not? So, oh, yeah, that's a lot of compression. A little tired, but still working. Still dialing it all in. That's pretty fun. It's probably not going to let me gas it much. Yeah, she's still sleepy. But that's about it. Coming to life. Hope to have her on the road this week. Oh, come on, we gotta try again. That was a little bit of fun. Ha 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 ha. Alright, well, good night.